Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Caught me at a great time. Actually just finished running. If it's your first time here, what's up? My name is Zach. I'm the owner of a company called Runner's Empire. It's an athletic apparel brand based out of the Smoky Mountains. And the next few videos and the past videos have been diving deep into what goes into going to an expo. What is an expo? An expo is, so like when you have a marathon or some kind of big event, big race, all these companies, small and large, get together at an expo, like a convention center, and they set up shop. Small businesses, big businesses, everyone's there. And I've been diving deep into showing you guys what it's actually like, going over finances, setting up, just all the behind the scenes of what really takes place at these expos, and kind of how difficult they are, especially if you're a one-man show like I am, and how expensive they are as well. So we're gonna dive deep into that as well. But just finished the run. Still got about an hour or so before I leave for the show for the first day. So still gotta get the miles in because I am racing the event in a couple days. I'm in Cincinnati for the Flying Pig Expo. So gonna cool down a little bit, and then we will be on our way for the first day of the expo. All right, so I'm going to go into what kind of everybody's been asking, talk about the finances. I'm not going to go into too much depth of exactly, like how much I need to make and things like that. But so for the Flying Pig Expo, for 2 booths, it is $2,050. Yes, $2,050, odd number, but I know a lot of you are like, what? Probably like kind of jaws on the ground, like it's $2,000. Yes, guys. And some of those bigger expos are even more money. Very expensive to set up. So that's why, I always tell everybody, whether I'm there or anyone else is there, if you're at a running expo, shop with somebody local, somebody or a brand you never heard of, something you never heard of, whether it's $5, $10, whatever. Shop with them because they are spending so much money, so much time to be there, from traveling all over the place to the expense of getting there. Hotel room, like I am, it's a lot of money. So $2,050 set up at the booth, and then obviously you got hotel costs, traveling, cost of products, it's a lot. So yeah, it's good to set goals like ABC, kind of like a marathon, A goal, B goal, C goal. And I have those goals, and I'll talk to you guys about once we're at the end of the show. So I have an A goal of value-wise I want to hit. C goal is like the bare minimum. I have to hit it to make it worth it. And anything below anything below C goal, I consider that a fail in it, because I lose money at that point. And that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to make money, obviously. So yeah, heading out of here right now. It's still like an hour and a half till the show starts, but I want to go there and get my bib before anybody, and there's still a couple things I got to do at the booth, like make everything nice, set up the devices, all that good stuff. All right, it is hours later, 9 o'clock already. Day 1 of the expo complete. Went pretty well. Not as well as I hoped so, but it still went well. Friday is always the
A slower day, Saturday is the busy day because obviously people are still at work. They can't come to the expo. So Saturday will definitely be a busier day. But I wanted to go through, I got all my bib, things of that nature. So this is what you get for being a half marathoner at Flying Pig. Every year they do a poster. So this is this year's poster, celebrate the 25th anniversary. Really cool, really high quality poster. I have like 5 of the Flying Pig ones. I need to get something to hang them in my office or something. And then, I'm not gonna unfold this, but this was the big item of the year. You got a backpack. This is a foldable backpack pouch. Standard size backpack, pretty cool on that. And then you got the bib. So being a vendor, I don't have to pay for race registration. That's kind of a benefit of being a vendor. You don't have that extra cost. You're already paying it for the booth. So there's my bib number. They had to put a sticker on there because I was in the last corral. Yeah, I need to be in the front, guys. So I got that shirt. This was the free shirt everyone got. Really cool, nice ASICS shirt. ASICS is their main sponsor. And I have to be back there at 10 to 5. And then right as 5 hits, I have to load the booth up and then run the next morning. Now running's not for everybody who's running a small business. I choose to do that, but even if I wasn't, it's still a lot. So yep, I'm just gonna relax and probably go to bed here pretty soon and just get ready for tomorrow. And yeah, hoping tomorrow is even better than today. So
About to go on the tread. Another treadmill run. Just 3 miles easy today, getting prepared for tomorrow's run, tomorrow's race. Unfortunately, really unfortunately, the weather is looking awful. Lightning. If you're not familiar with how these races go, rain, as runners we can deal with rain, but if it lightnings, they will cancel the event. They don't postpone it, they will just cancel it. They will usually wait about an hour to see if the storms go away, but if they don't, they have to cancel the event. And I just look at the weather, I try to think of I don't try to think optimistic when it comes to races. I think of what's really gonna happen. I don't try to get level-headed or not level-headed and think of, things that aren't gonna happen. But chances are the race is gonna get canceled, which sucks, absolutely sucks, especially for people who run a marathon who they train for 16 weeks, 18 weeks, 20 weeks for. I feel bad for them. It sucks for me because I really wanted to see what I could run my half in. So the plan is still to do 3 miles today, easy. Get ready for tomorrow. If it gets canceled, I think I'm gonna do a run here on the tread. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna wear my Alpha Flies, treat it literally just like race morning. I'm not gonna do a half. I think I'm gonna do 10 miles and race 10 miles. Just see how fast I can do 10 miles in. I'm gonna be all kitted up and run it just like I would a race. I don't wanna do that at all. Not in the slightest, but when the race gets canceled, you can either let it defeat you or you can still make something happen, and it's better than nothing. It's the worst thing you can do is just sulk in, I guess, the sadness of the race getting canceled. So I am so tired, guys. It's not even funny. That was such a couple long days. I'll talk to you guys a little bit while I'm chilling, relaxing. So, Expo went great. The first day wasn't that good. Second day was amazing, even better. Runners seem to, at these expos, you realize a lot. Realize a lot about your brand. Realize what, first of all, sells, what works. And you hear people's conversations, what they don't like, what, they just talk about, I don't like the way that fits, or the material's not that good, or I get to hear all this because, I'm actively looking to hear that and kind of eavesdrop on the customer what they like. And so what I learned the most about this, the donut singlet and the pizza singlet, I'll show a picture right here. Those are our niche for Runner's Empire. We almost completely sold out. We sold out of all the women's donuts. The men's are like super low in stock, and the pizza did extremely well. So that's the niche I've noticed, because those are our best selling products by far. So that's something, in the future that I'm going to double down on, making more designs like that, more fun designs, creative designs, because we're like the only ones in the industry that's doing stuff like that. So that's the biggest lesson I took away from this. I told you beforehand, I had an A goal, a B goal, and a C goal. I hit between the C and B goal, right in between, which, I'm not like, oh my gosh, best day ever, happy. I'm okay. It wasn't bad, wasn't great. It was just okay. And, I learned a lot as well. And, with still being a very small business, you got to learn a lot, and you learn what works and what doesn't. And like I said, the information I learned from hearing people's conversation, what worked and what didn't, was, worth that extra little bit of money that I would have made. So overall, the expo was great. Sorry I didn't film any of the leaving. Leaving is extremely stressful. Everyone's trying to get out the same bay door. It's a nightmare. So I couldn't film. It took me about an hour and a half to break down, which was pretty quick, but it was just a lot of physical work. So right now, I know I said earlier in this vlog about the weather, about if I'll even be able to race tomorrow. So good news is, beforehand early, it's a 90% chance of thunderstorms. Now it's at 50% chance. So we got that going for us, but I'm not holding my breath at all. I still think not going to be able to run. I hope I'm wrong, and I wake up tomorrow and film a little bit for you guys, not on the treadmill downstairs, because I don't want to do that. I want to run outside with the crowds and have a race. So I'm holding my breath. I don't think we're going to run. I hope we do, though. So yeah, it's about almost 7 o'clock already. Jeez. And I got to get up super early at 4. Hopefully not into an email about Flying Pig saying that it's canceled or delayed or whatever. So yeah, basically tonight is I'm going to take an ice bath, try to recover my legs. I have my pasta, got a carbo load for that half, and honestly just lay down and relax. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see the Flying Pig race, if it happens, or if I'm running on the treadmill, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I tried to go over as much detail as possible. Leave that thumbs up button. Anyway, guys, I will see you on the next one.